Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. And as you can see from the title of the video, today we'll talk about this book, A Little Life. And just so you know, I recently read it. Like, these are the tabs. I don't know, I just wanted to show you like the efforts I did while reading it. Yeah, so today's video is gonna be about this book and why I think people should read it. So the book is about four people, four friends. They meet in college. Jude, JB, William, and Malcolm. The story basically revolves around Jude only. Since the starting of the book, we get to know that Jude has been through a lot of trauma during his childhood, but he will not talk about it. Like, he does not talk about any of that thing with anybody because he do not trust anybody, which we get to know by the end of the video. The thing I liked about this book, firstly, was the portrayal of friendship. Like, that was so beautiful, and you can see how, even in real life, when there are people you meet, you know they are suffering, and you want to help them, but they do not ask for help, and you feel so helpless. Like, how do I help this person if that person do not want to ask for help? And it talks about how helpless a friend gets when they want to help their friend, but the friend do not want to ask for help. Like, that thing is so beautiful in the book. Like, you get to know how helpless their friends feel, and how at times they get so frustrated and angry at Jude. Like, why do not you talk to us about it? Don't you trust us? And everything like that. That was beautiful. That would be the first thing. And the second thing being would be the portrayal of therapy, which people do not talk about. I mean, people say that the portrayal of therapy is very negative in the book, which I totally disagree, because the book, I mean, in the book, it shows how people are scared of getting labeled from their therapist, and that can be one reason that do not want to go to therapy, even when they know they need help. Other than the stigma thing associated with therapy, people also do not go to therapy because they are scared that the therapist will label them as like, oh, you are mentally ill, or you have bipolar disorder, or you have such disorder. I mean, there are so many people who are scared of getting diagnosed, right? And it really affects so many people. The diagnosis of their illness affects them, and in a not a good way, in a bad way sometimes. So we do not talk about it. Like, people said that, oh, it talks about how we should not go to therapy and shit like that. I totally disagree with that. And the third thing being, you cannot help somebody who is not willing to ask for help. You cannot, and you cannot send somebody to therapy and expect them to get better when they do not want to go to therapy in the first place. Like, it talks about how Jude's doctor Andy, I'll give this can be a little bit spoiler, but not actually the spoiler of the book, so you can skip it if you want. I'll add the timestamp here. It talks about how Andy and William literally kind of force Jude and make him promise to go to a therapist for 9 months. Okay, but Jude is mentally not present there in the therapy. He is just physically present for the sake of the promise. Not, he actually do not want to get to therapy, right? But then some, and you can totally see, like, he do not want to go to therapy, and it will not help anybody if they do not want to go to therapy, right? You cannot force them to go to therapy. So yeah, that was the thing. And other than showed a lot of deep meaning behind things, and it talks about grief, and in a very tragically beautiful manner, and self harm. I'll say, if you want to read this book, just what I did was, like, I flipped through the page. Like, supposedly, yeah, there is self harm going on here, and Jude is literally harming himself. So I would just go and I will read like this. I will not literally read like one sentence after that. I will not. I will just what do I say? How do I say it? I will just I will fast read the topics which I know. Uh, yeah, I will fast read those topics about self harm. Uh, if you will read that book this in this manner, it will not affect you mentally. And yeah, so this is it for today's video and my first video. I do not know how the video turned out. Thank you guys, thank you for watching, and subscribe if you want to. And thank you to all the people who came here from my bookstagram. And yes guys, I look like this. Yeah, this is me. Boom. Bye guys. Also guys, happy evening or happy morning, or whenever you are watching this, I hope you have a great day and you are having good mental health. If you are not, make sure to ask for help. And thank you. Bye.